Hey everyone, and welcome back to another segment of 5 Minutes With. My name is Brady Hammond, and we're very excited to have Kenneth Vogel and Matt Oxenrider from Essential Electric. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Now, before we get into your business, Oxenrider, man, that's just a great last name.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous of that.
But
obviously, you guys are electricians.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your story, a little bit, how both of you kind of got into the business and kind of the history of Essential Electric.
Yeah, so I started we both started probably almost 25 years ago. And actually, my dad was an electrician, and funny enough, he said, whatever I do, don't become an electrician. Work smarter, not harder. So probably the rebel in me and just wanted to see what it was all about. That's kind of where I got my start.
He must have done some reverse psychology.
Yeah.
Now he's going to want to do what I want to do.
He worked. It worked.
Yeah, no, I was a Navy brat, traveled the world, came back, graduated high school, didn't really know what to do, was working at Walmart. I was like, this is not for me. My dad was doing construction and put me in contact with an electrician. This company was looking to hire a helper, started when I was 19 and been going ever since.
So being in the real estate business myself, I know how important it is to have strong electricians, not only by my side, but our clients, to have someone they can talk to, whether it's enhancing a new construction or fixing something on their home. What are some things that kind of set your company apart from maybe some other companies that are out there?
Yeah, so we really do have a wide clientele of realtors that we work with. What I found now is they really want us to kind of help you through the process and kind of help close a deal. What does it take to get this repair done? Matter of fact, the big thing that we're seeing now is actually some of the insurance issues. And I know Matt has actually had to deal with that a lot recently.
Yeah, from aluminum wiring, cloth wiring, there's a lot of historic areas in Jacksonville, and a lot of them, they're finding out their insurance, in 30 days is being canceled if they don't repair these issues, or when people are selling homes, stuff that you would deal with, or at the closing, they're like, oh, wait, this has to be fixed. So we're, running around trying to put out all the fires and get it squared away as fast as possible.
We've had insurance people on the show before, and the roof is always the top of a conversation, but I do hear more and more of the electrical issues are coming up.
Yeah.
I think with every transaction I've generally have, the roof and the electrical are two components of conversation. For homeowners that are out there right now, what are some things you recommend to prevent electrical issues from happening? And if you were going to suggest, hey, here's some things you really need to do, what would you say?
So really, we're kind of in a tough spot. We're kind of in the middle between you guys and the insurance. And so what happens is, what I would recommend is, if there are issues with such as aluminum wiring or cloth wiring, call your current homeowner, the insurance, and say, hey, what repairs are acceptable? Because what happens is, if we go in and we think this type of repair is acceptable and we do it and come to find out the insurance company's not going to accept it, then we look like the bad person, the homeowner's upset, the insurance is canceled. So really kind of some due diligence, and then we can help that along the way. I know Matt was on the phone with AAA just the other day, so we do kind of go above and beyond and really help out that process.
Well, that's great advice, just being proactive. Now, just on a personal level, what are some things you guys just love about what you do as far as being electricians? What are some things you're just like, I enjoy doing this?
Well, for me, I love helping people. I've always been super into that, so having someone have an issue and they don't understand or they're scared of it, and being able to come in and just kind of,
it's like me.
Yeah, come in and show them what they need, or it's that to me is the most rewarding, is just being able to give something to somebody that they don't know how to do or can't do, and kind of give back. So that's what I get out of it.
Yeah, I think really it's just seeing some of the things work. We look around and we see our lights and we see electrical vehicles and we see all that stuff, and we're like, well, how does that stuff really work? And so being able to dive deep into the ins and outs and say, okay, well, we can fix this, we can install it, and we just helping everyone in everyday life. And so just really the intricacies of not to an engineer scope, but seeing the in and outs of how things work.
Yeah, it's the science of it, cause and effect, and then be able to see it happen.
Yeah.
It's got to be very rewarding. Well, guys, we could obviously go on a long time, but unfortunately, we are out of time. Really appreciate you guys coming on the show. And yeah, thanks for being here.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate the opportunity.
If you guys would like to learn more about Kenneth and Matt's Essential Electric Company, you can find out more information on our website, iwantabuzz.com. Until next time, we appreciate you watching the show. I'm Brady Hammond, and we'll see you again soon.